Greetings. So, this is Can You Dig It? I am doing a little showcase of some artwork. I'm going to do about 10 different videos breaking down some artwork. So you know why they're so iconic and you know why they're so expensive. And if you're not sure, if you're familiar with me, you know that I have another bad haircut. So, we're going to jump right into this now. We're going to start off with the Mona Lisa because she's the prize of everything else, and I want to kind of get your attention at the beginning. So, what I like to do is I like to draw your attention to the Mona Lisa, and let me explain to you why the Mona Lisa is so expensive and why she is the treasure and the prize and all that good stuff. So, I want you to draw your attention to the back of the picture. Now, I'm sorry, I have a terrible garbage of a computer, so I couldn't give you a great image, but you pull up yourself, you can see the image on your own. Now, I want to draw your attention to the back area, these mountains back here. You see ice back here, and you see water here, and you see rocks, and you see mountains over here. But in particular, I like to draw your attention to this letter X right here. You see this X right here? There's an X right here, and right next to it is a Y, an upside down Y right here. So, why is the Mona Lisa so important, and why is she so iconic, and what is she hiding in that smile? So, I want to, okay, come on, picture, what's up with your picture? Alright, so, there we go, perfect, okay. So, the reason why the Mona Lisa is top 5 most iconic and important images that you're ever going to see in your lifetime is because the Mona Lisa is hiding a couple of different secrets. But what makes her so beautiful is not Mona Lisa, the character, but the story that is telling. When you look into the Mona Lisa, you are looking at the most beautiful thing in the world, the most perfect creation. You're looking at the birth of all of mankind. So, most women already know, if you ask most women, all women know that we're born with, all of us when we're conceived are always girls first, and we later turn into boys based on chromosomes. And when we're born with 2 X chromosomes because we all start off as girls. And upon the development of the conception of the fetus, if a Y chromosome is added, you then get a boy. So, when you're looking at Mona Lisa, you are looking at the birth of all humanity. That's why you see back here, you have an X here and an upside down Y here. And what you're really looking at is a woman in labor. This is the head here, and this is her screaming in her labor. See this ice here? This ice is representing the water breaking. So the ice melted and the water broke. We followed this trail, and you see how this is ice blue because we started off as little girls first, and that's why I started off blue. And then you follow the river, and it continues to be blue, and then you see that it turns red. The reason why it turns red is because you see this X right here, and you see this Y right here. The introduction of the Y chromosome produces a boy. So the thing that Mona Lisa is hiding is that Mona Lisa is a man. Mona Lisa is a boy. How do we know this? Well, we take a look at Mona Lisa's hands. They are not an X. They're shaped in the shape of a Y. And you look at all the creases. You look at her shawl. Got a Y here. You got a Y here. And all these are Ys. This was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. He's probably the best of all times as far as hiding things in his picture. So he takes painstakingly efforts to make sure that once he shows you the Y, the hands are Ys, all these are Ys. He makes sure that none of the lines cross. You look at the shawl, the dress, you're going to see that none of the lines ever cross because he's trying to show you the Y. This is a Y because Mona Lisa the X chromosome and the Y chromosome produces a boy. Mona Lisa is a man. And it's showing us that this woman in labor back here, laying on her back, there's her tongue, this is her mouth you're looking at. You see, the ice melts, the water breaks, and at some point, the Y chromosome is added. The Y is added, and the Y is added. And take particular interest at Mona Lisa's hands. How many digits do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because it's a baby. Mona Lisa is telling you how we are conceived, and is teaching us about human conception. We start off with 2 X chromosomes and we're little girls. But once the Y chromosome, you get a little boy. So Mona Lisa is a man. And the artwork pretty much is self-explanatory. And if you have a better computer, which I'm sure you do, my computer is terrible, you're going to see very clearly this is an X and this is an upside down Y right here. The Mona Lisa is a man. But most importantly, they're telling us about conception. The XY chromosome creates a man. And at some point, once you add the Y, you get a boy. It's teaching us about the birth of humanity. So it's a very beautiful picture. And most importantly, it is encoded in this picture because these things are not to be tampered with. This is God's creation, and no one is supposed to tamper with the chromosomes. But the Mona Lisa is a man / boy / whatever you want to call a person with a penis. The Mona Lisa is a man, the XY chromosome. Can you dig it?